Hey, what's happening, paisanos? Welcome back to Paper Mario, 1000 Year Door. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that little notification bell. So today we're going to be attempting chapter 7, I believe, something like that. And
Tempting it.
Yeah, well, I mean, this is a faithful recreation of a Gamecube game, and well, how do I put this? Paper Mario, like the end chapter, is really intense.
Really
No!
easy. Really simple and straightforward.
Nope, nope, nope,
Piece of cake.
no. How did I end up over here?
I didn't put you over here.
Oh my gosh, why am I here? Oh, because we fought the whatever's faces. We have all our items and stuff like that, so we're gonna bug out. Yeah, we have Ultra, we have Life, Super, Ultra. Okay, yep. Yeah, we're bugging. Okay, no. We're not fighting the, what's his face again anytime soon. We attempted that yesterday to, disastrous results. But anyway, we need to go to the sewer and bring in a character that I can do the voiceover. Yay, there it is. Because it's so easy to do a turtle even when you're not awake, man. Haha. Just messing with the vocal cords. Alright. So we have to head back down to the door. What happened to the guy who was supposed to give me money? I've never seen him again. There's a particular guy, you paid a rat $300 and then he gives you a return investment of $900, but I have no idea where the dude is. I haven't seen him at all. I've been on the lookout for him too.
That's a good question.
Let's go to the 1000-Year Door. Stop wasting time, Mario. I'm gonna waste all the time I want. Cause, yeah, reasons. And then Jackson suggested I mess around with my badges. Because my badges, I need to change my badges.
I don't think we need no stinking badges.
Oh, no, badges are super, super important. Badges, this is what our member Jackson suggested. Quick change, happy heart, happy flower. Any badge that'll increase your chances of dodging. You want to use power lift every chance you get. And you need healing items. We have a lot of healing items. I don't have anything called jamming jellies, and I don't have as much money as I was hoping. But I can move some stuff around. So, adding an additional attack was stupid. It didn't do anything. In fact, I thought you could actually scale abilities. You cannot. So, when I added like another attack feature, it doesn't work. So I need to get rid of that. We did a power plus and it didn't increase anything at all. So I do not need 2 power pluses. Boost Mario's jump and hammer attack by 1. This was boost Mario's attack and hammer by 1. So we're gonna remove that. Boink. Doesn't matter. It doesn't actually increase the strength of your stuff. Which is a bummer, but it is what it is. I'm gonna try to... Whoa. Feeling fine. Attack damage. Damage dodge is something. Boost defense by 1 with successful guard action. Oh, that's not even something that I did by myself. So quick change will go back on. And, that's very pretty, honey. Simplifier, pretty lucky. What is this? Simplifier. Make an action command easier by earn less stars. Everybody's been learning less star power the entire time. Mario becomes electrified and flexed. That's been fun, but that's not really going to help anymore. So we need something where we can actually dodge. Dodge! Boost defense by 1 with successful guard action.
Remember to dodge!
There you go, Amber Piccolo. Boost reduces damage by Mario deals. Awesome. You're funny. It's our anniversary tomorrow. Damage dodge. Boost
Oh, I
defense.
finally get you to tell me I'm funny one day before our anniversary.
No, I've said you're funny lots
When
of
have
the
you
time.
ever said that?
Said you're funny lots of times.
Oh.
I'm just really out of it because I don't sleep very much.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, where did I go?
Or the what?
What?
No.
Tornado jump is lame. I don't think I have any special dodge things. I got a random piercing blow. I wonder if piercing blow would work against that jerk toad. Right there, they said, oh, there's nothing that can. What about maybe piercing blow could hurt. What's his face? Nostalgic tunes. That's not gonna help us. Fire drive. Use this to use fire drive. 5 FP. No. Sleepy Stomp. I think I'm gonna have to go look for some type of dodge badge because I don't want to. I have Happy Heart, Shrink Stomp, Charge, Quake Hammer, Power Bounce.
Oh, no matter what you do, that's an easy way to start.
It wasn't there. Are you doing Veggie Tales? You're doing freaking Veggie
That's
Tales.
why we say thanks every day.
You have another short idea for us? Thank you, Jeremy. I've been messing around with shorts, like making a whole, thing, but I'm not quite ready to do the Paper Mario stuff
Thank you,
yet.
Jeremy. You're breathtaking. Thank you so much. For the sun in the
serious?
sky, for my mom and my dad, for my piece of apple pie. Very cute.
Hey, Jackson, what is the name of the dodge ability you want me to get?
What aisle are the happy hearts on?
I don't know. I'm gonna go back up to town real quick.
You can't buy a happy heart in the store.
You can buy Happy Heart in the store. Wait,
you
no,
can't.
you can't. Yeah.
A happy heart is being thankful for what you already have.
Wait, what was? Why am I hearing things? What's going on? Yeah, no, you can beat the boss if you have the right. Oh, there he is.
I have another short idea for you guys. What is life, says George?
Ah, Mario, it's me, Lumpy. Don't you remember? I went to Dry Desert to drill for oil. Ring a bell? Oh, so you don't actually go to Dry Desert in this one. They're just referencing Dry Desert from the first Paper Mario game, I think. Hello.
Alright, George, I'm sorry you're having a bad day. I'll be keeping you in my thoughts and prayers.
Okay.
Sorry that's happening.
I did it! I totally struck oil! Oh no! Yes! There were times that I was covered in dust, weak, and ready to give up, but I never lost sight of the dream, and one day I finally seized it. And you believed in me and all this, Mario. You sure did. Thank you so much. I want to return your loan with a little more than just to show my appreciation. Please take this 999 coins. Yay! Boy, thanks for everything. Now you have some capital to start your own adventure. And just don't let your dream die, Mario. I know you'll make it someday, just like I did. Also, I kept a journal of my trip. Do you want to read it? No. No, but thank you. I see. You don't like reading? Yes. Well, I'll be here thinking about what to do next. Come say hi to me.
My son says you can do it, says A. Santiago.
I need to have a certain badge equipped to A. Santiago. I'm not good with names. I'm sorry. Maybe I said it right. Maybe I didn't.
You said it right.
Oh, wow. Cool. I said it right.
A. Santiago says, my son is curious about the Supernova movie. There's going to be a Supernova movie?
No, there's a Supernova move.
Oh, wait. I read that comment wrong. It actually says move there.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, A. Santiago. I kind of messed that up. I misread your comment. I thought maybe there was a Nova movie. I was like, oh, I'm excited. The Nova move. I'm not paying attention.
No.
Thank you, A. Santiago. Really interesting. So the Supernova move. So have you done that move, Luke? Or
I think this is what FP Drain. Drop Mario's attack power by 1, but regain 1 flower point when attacking. This one is make any enemy temporarily sleepy. Shrink Stomp, Fire, Super Simpler. Okay.
Yep, and guys, don't forget, it will be a Gundam stream tonight.
Yeah, there's a Gundam stream tonight. Special Gundam stream tonight. For somebody's birthday. I'll be busting out some PlayStation game, I believe. Heyo, heyo. Oh wait, no. Heyo, I've got a hottest new products right here. Look no further. Oh wow, he sells stuff, and I have no room for them. Awesome. Wario emblem. Oh ho ho. Double the damage Mario takes from enemies. Why would you want a badge like that? That's horrible. I'm gonna buy it anyway. But why would you want that? You wouldn't want that.
It's sponsored by Gamewing, and it's his birthday. So happy birthday, Gamewing, and thanks again, Jeremy, for the super chat.
Happy birthday, Gamewing.
And let us know, your short ideas for Mario Odyssey. Awesome, Jeremy. We look forward to seeing it either in the comments section or in the chat. I'll keep an eye out for it.
Oh, a Mario Odyssey thing? Mario Odyssey things have high quality image stuff too. So.
Luke doesn't know what game he's gonna play yet tonight. He's gonna pick a cool Gundam game.
It's gonna be probably a PS4 Gundam game. The reason why I'm saying that is because I think we still have Gundam games on this system, but they're more like real-time strategy. And the other Gundam games, like the PlayStation things, don't take very long to install. Whereas if I don't have any Gundam game currently on our system on the Switch is such old technology that it would take like hours to reinstall a game. Like it takes up to 3 hours to reinstall Smash Brothers. And the Gundam games are bigger than Smash Brothers. So it'll be something on PS4. Which badge do you want to trade for?
Oh, you started watching it again.
Make it likelier that items will appear after battle. Heart Finder, after a foe is defeated. Flower Finder, after... Peekaboo, make enemy HP visible. No.
Well...
Flower Saver, decrease.
Well,
Flower
George,
Saver partner.
If you're having a problem with, like, your siblings every day... You know, I mean, well, I probably am not the best person to ask, but I would just, it didn't work out well for me, because now I basically didn't spend a lot of time with my brothers, because I was always having a problem with them. But I would spend time in your room and do things you like, and maybe just come down once in a while, and, if people are mean to you, then don't interact with them as much. That's what I think. It's my personal opinion, but, if you really need to figure it out, you can always try to talk to a school counselor or something like that. But I'm sorry you're going through stuff. I'll definitely keep you in my thoughts and prayers, buddy. Sorry about that.
Why do I go
Oh, yeah, so Later Gator was saying the Rift is not here right now for Jason.
Well, did they move the Rift till tomorrow, or it's...
Yeah, that's what he was saying.
They moved it to June 3rd?
I don't know. That's what Later Gator was saying.
Well, maybe they're gonna have it happen at 8 o'clock tonight.
Maybe.
It's supposed to be today. They said 4 days from... 4 days ago. Pretty Lucky is a dodge badge. Where do you get Pretty Lucky?
15 days till your brother's birthday. Awesome one.
I've already had Pretty Lucky.
Oh my gosh. I actually got Luke a ham and cheese croissant when I was out 2 days ago, but I forgot that I got it for him and I didn't tell him it was there.
Oh, just
that
like,
was
I didn't get to the sandwich in time
Well, it's 2 days ago. You could probably still have it.
The croissant?
Mm-hmm. It's still in the fridge.
Okay.
Because I had the little sausage wrap that was in there today from 2 days ago, and I reheated it, and it tasted fine to me.
The sandwich is gone, though. I didn't get to the sandwich in time. I need to throw the sandwich out. I don't... Pretty what, Jackson? Did you see me have it? Because I don't have it. Pretty what?
Hi, Kate Lee. Hi, Crafty Cookie. Hi, JD. Hi, Nintendo 26. I see you got a new name and profile picture. Hi, Bowman. Hi, Later Gator. Hi, Unseen Vision. Hello, Kate. Hi, Jeremy. Hi, Haseen. Hi, Billy. Hi, Gamewing. Hello, Daffy. Hello, Jeremy Boswell. Trying to go to the guy in the sewer. Try going to the guy in the sewer. Thank you, Jeremy. Hi, Billy. Hi, Juan. Happy birthday to your brother in 15 days. Hi, Marianne. How's it going? Hello, Sammy Bear King. Hi, Miss Deanna. Hello, Gamewing, Bowman, and Jackson, and A Santiago and A Santiago's son. Hello, and Peter and Jeremy and HM and Geeky PJ and everyone. Good to see you guys and gals. Hi, everyone. Hi, Daffy. Hi, guys.
Well, I have something called Pretty Lucky for my my partner, but I don't have one for me. Do you know where I get it, Jackson? Because I've actually never picked up this badge.
That's okay. You haven't caused any problems in the chat, Nintendo 26. You're all right.
Head rattle, power down, smash power, tornado, power plus, defend plus, soft jump. I'm not seeing anything called Pretty Lucky for me. But I did see something called Simplifier on. Maybe that will help with dodging and stuff like that. So I'm going to put this on for now.
You're excited for Astrobot. Awesome, Kate. Alright. My son is a legendary warrior at games.
Wow.
When is his first time playing a game and can't beat it, he'll figure it out. Awesome, A Santiago. Really cool. I'll tell more about Mori later this month. Alright. Thank you so much, Jacob Langlet. Alright, and thank you for the really cool art, Among Us artwork. I really liked that, Jacob Langlet. Thank you so much for making that.
Yes, a new member!
Dazzle the badge seller in the underground sells it. Oh, okay. Oh no, we don't want this guy. This guy's sus. Okay, so Pretty Lucky the dude next door sells. Okay, dope. Cool. Cool beans! Wah! And
Alright.
sorry guys, I'm just getting my bearings straight because I'm just waking up.
Alright.
Which bad do you want to trade?
Thank you so much, Jacob, for
Ah!
the super chat.
Pretty Lucky.
And thank you, Jackson, for being a member for 40 months. Unbelievable, Jackson. Thank you so much. Dazzle the badge seller in the underground sells it.
Yep, I got it, buddy. Thank you.
you.
Pretty Lucky. Here we go. Boom! Okay, there we go. So, I added attack simplifier, or simplifier, whatever this does. Make action commands easy, but earn less stars. And, I have, this one here.
Well,
Pretty
if the Jason Rift isn't around, we'll just stream something at Multiverses.
We'll do something with Multiverses. It should be today, though.
We'll figure it out. We'll open the thing and look at it. And if it's not there, then we'll just, at least we'll have had a heads up from, at least we'll have had a heads up from Later Gator.
Whoops. Yeah, I appreciate the heads up. Bad shopping.
Yeah, it's okay. Nintendo 26. We have a lot of people from other countries that watch. You're completely fine. Hi Marissa. Hi, I'm Kate. Hi JD. Batman01. Hi everyone. Can you guys read the comment I left in the Paper Mario stream in the last one?
Okay.
Sure. Let's see if I can find it.
Alright, well, it's good to go time. Let's go. We'll see what happens with all this. Off to the door.
Alright, so the last stream... I have... Okay, Ostendo Switch wrote a comment in the last stream 5 hours ago. Before you go to the Palace of Shadow, can you quickly go to Keelhole Key and find the exit of the cave and head towards the left and meet a blue creature. You need him You need to hit him 8 times. This will be important for the post game after the pit of 100 trials. Alright, thank you, Ostendo Switch. Thanks for the help.
I don't really understand.
Before you go to the place of shadow, can you quickly go to Keel Hall Key?
And go where?
And in Keel Hall Key, find the exit of the cave.
Pirate's Grotto?
Keel Hall Key.
Right, but they want me to go to Pirate's Grotto. Why Pirate's Grotto again?
It says there's supposed to be a blue creature there.
In Pirate's... somewhere randomly in Pirate's Grotto?
If you go towards the left of the exit of the cave. Where's the cave?
I have no idea where the cave is.
Where's the, So this is from Ostendo Switch. Ostendo Switch, how do we get into the cave? How do we get to the cave?
I don't even know if I'm doing quote-unquote the post-game yet. I mean... Have I placed the 7th star yet? Not yet, BJ Williams. I haven't done that yet. Everybody's getting me all turned around. I just want to place the star and get ready to do the thing.
Well, if for some reason we don't do it, guys...
There's so much going on.
If we can't find the blue creature, then we'll just have to... We might not 100% it. But thank you so much for letting us know. I can try to figure that out. Let me see if I can find a picture of it. And thank you, Ostendo Switch. Appreciate the tip. Thanks again, Jeremy, for the super chat. Thank you, Jackson, for the highlighted message. Thank you, Jacob Langlet, for the super chat. And thank you, Sons of Gaming, for renewing as a superhero. Appreciate it so much. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Jackson, and also Sons of Gaming, for all the months you guys have been members.
Yeah, I don't really understand how the action command thingy helps. It didn't really help. The dodge ability definitely comes in handy, but I think that thing about, oh, make action commands simpler didn't really do anything, so I'm not going to have that equipped. Power Smash. Where uses Power Smash? Requires Power Smash sounds important. Slow first attack.
Alright, well, we'll try the best we can.
Yeah, piercing blow equipped, just in case. Alright. Whoops. Whoops, 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 whoops. I think this is where the 1,000-year door is. No, this is not where the 1,000... Where is the 1,000-year door? Again. I thought it was through this door. Is that not right? No, that's not right. That's not the 1,000-year door. Thousand-year door's the other way. I got lost. Okay.
By blue creature, is it these little flame creatures that are blue?
Right.
Is that the blue creature we're supposed to hit?
I mean, those are ghosts. Yeah, I don't know what they're talking about. I don't even remember doing the post game like 20 years ago. Okay, so then
Alright, well, we're gonna do the best we can. Thank you for letting us know, Ostendo. Appreciate that very much. Thank you for the help.
I do notice that something hasn't been happening lately, so I'm gonna go talk to the lady that's back here. Because, I can buy something from her. As well as there's a treasure chest back there that I never got either. I don't even know how to acquire that treasure chest, though. But this lady back here is supposed to give you, some stuff. Yes, I'm ready for a taste of power. Cast your spell. Special path. Okay, fine by me. So ready, here we go. Alright, thank you, Jackson. Appreciate that. Mystic power can make you smile in battle. You'll win with style. Even if nasty foes arrives, you'll be fine since my fortune will thrive. Oh, okay. Come again. See ya. Goodbye. Thank you. Now I just have to find the 1,000-year door. So I used to have that thing equipped for a while, but I guess my blessing wore off, so now I have another blessing, which should help, maybe? I don't know. Or maybe I'm too strong for the blessing to even work. Jackson says I should be a level 28. I am a level 25. So, I'll be a level 26 eventually. This is not it. Let's see. I believe we go here. We go down. Alright. Go down. And then...
Yes, a new member.
Thank you for the highlighted message. Appreciate you. Alright, then we go down. This is how we get there. Down, through the pipe. This is it. Now I'm gonna have you be Valley Girl, Amber. So we're gonna bring Valley Girl out. Oh my gosh. Okay. Up. This is it. We finally made it! I got so lost. Here is, what's his face? Ah! What's kept you, Mario? Did you get lost? Anyway, there's nobody here. As such, I can only conclude that they used some special method to pass through the door. It all comes down to this. Hurry, Mario. Hold aloft the last crystal star. Right, we're opening the last crystal star thing. Here we go! It looks like we're about ready to summon Captain Planet.
By your powers combined.
Look at the door! Every star we've collected thus far. Uh-oh. At long last, the entrance to the Palace of Shadow has opened! Before Princess Peach falls victim to that fiend, before he takes over the world, we must rescue the princess and stop this cataclysm.
Come on, Mario!
Okay, that's all she had to say. Alright, here we go. Dun dun. Your son says be careful. Thank you. It is time for Chapter 8, The 1,000-Year Door. Dun 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 dun.
Bum 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 bum.
Ooh, fancy. Kind of forgot about this place. The Palace of Shadow.
This place is so freaky. But we don't have a choice, Mario. Oh my gosh. We've got to get in there and save Princess Peach before this gets out of hand.
Huh.
Come on, Mario.
Dun, 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 dun. And guys and gals, make sure you get the likes up if you haven't already. Remember, likes and shares help the channel out tremendously. Okay, here we go. The Palace of Shadow. Ooh, creepy. And this is gonna be a dungeon before you even get to the bad guy. Before you get to the bad guy, you do this, which is good because maybe we'll level up. It all depends how much like star points we get.
Yeah.
Like, okay, bring in our girl. There we go. Okay. Here you go.
Valley Girl for the win.
That is a Swipola, an airborne blood-sucking bat-like thing. Oh my gosh. Max HP is 9, attack is 4, and defense is 0. As if losing HP wasn't bad enough, this little creep adds yours to its own. How totally gross! Don't let it bite me, Mario!
Oh no. Okay, a multi-bouncer. The mic is fun. You don't need to remove it. Okay. 5 gifted memberships from Naomi. Thank you, Naomi. Bless you.
Great job making it this far, says Tony. Thank you so much, Naomi.
Do, 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 do.
We made it this far. That's right, we made it this far. That's pretty good. Thank you, Naomi. You're breathtaking. The battle theme is really good, says Jackson.
Yes, a new member. Yes, a new member.
So, Jackson and company, what do you guys recommend for my next
Yes,
upgrade?
a new member.
Hearts, badge points, or flower points? What would you guys suggest? Because we're going to be leveling up soon.
You've got this, says Spider-Man. The vampire, says Thunder Dragon.
The vampire bait!
Don't let it bite Goombella. She's too important. That's right, Miss Tiana. She's so cute.
Goombella will be just fine. Probably.
Hi, BJ Williams.
Yes, a new member.
How you doing, BJ Williams? Alright, it is time to level up. Now I'm in my vampire voice. Oh wait, it's not time yet. We're getting there.
Alright, BJ Williams says, I think HP. Jackson says, badge points.
Badge points.
No, we'll see, and let's see what everyone else does. What do you guys think we should upgrade, guys and gals? Alright, thank you so much for the a highlighted message, Mellow Night Guard. Hi, Luke and Amber, sorry for being late. I was still having a hard time in getting to upload my video. I was wondering what video do you use?
Huh?
You mean like what video editor do you use, or uploader?
We used to use Sony Vegas, but like we don't anymore, so we use we use Cyberlink. Cyberlink Power Director 19 from several years ago. It was pretty cheap because we didn't want to pay for a Sony Vegas license anymore. So it was similar. Not quite as good as some of the higher performing video editing brands, but whoops, I'm dizzy, so it's not work out.
I don't have access to all the super chats. Only Luke has access to that. I only assist him because I'm on my phone next to him, so I'm able to see them when they occur. So if it was a while ago, I wouldn't be able to see it. I won't be able to. Only Luke can see all the super chats that have been made today.
We said hi to Jeremy, and there was $1 super chat from Jacob Langlet.
Isaiah said he did a super chat. There, apparently he did. Member for 21 months. Hi, I'm just finishing chapter 5. I hope you're enjoying this game. And you said you're going to play the Luigi's Mansion 1 before Luigi's Mansion 2 remastered.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Alright,
But we can't play it on Nintendo DS though, so it'll be the GameCube version.
Yep, thank you so much for the highlighted message. Isaiah, appreciate that so much. Thank you for being a member for... Whoops, Luke moved it off of there. So thanks for being a member for 21 months. Really appreciate that, Isaiah. Thank you for your help.
And that's the same Isaiah that does Back to the Future, right?
No.
Oh, okay. It's a different Isaiah. Okay.
Completely different.
Okay. Thank you, sweetie. Whoops. Oh, I'm dizzy. I can't do anything.
We have like...
Several Isaiahs?
I would guess we have at least 12 to 14 people with the name Isaiah.
Wow. That's pretty cool. We have a lot of Isaiahs on this channel.
Mm-hmm.
Alright guys, we're 35 minutes in and we're at 86 likes. Let's get those likes up. Likes and shares help the video perform better.
Well, that's the Isaiah that has been a member for forever. And
awesome.
was playing with you on Mario Strikers and is very, very good at the game.
Oh, right.
It's Isaiah. That's Isaiah who's been a member forever and is always in your chat. He's here every day.
Awesome.
Yep, thank you, Isaiah. You're breathtaking. Appreciate that so much. Thank you. In fact, some people who have other profile picture and other names, character names, like from TV shows and stuff, have actually told me that their name is also Isaiah. We have a lot of Isaiahs in the chat, like a lot.
Cool.
We have a lot of Timothys, Isaiah, and a lot of people named John. So, yeah. Shared on Twitter. Thank you, BJ Williams. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. As I said, Luke can't remember names as well, but Amber forgets the membership status. Yep, that's true. So we work as a team together, Sons of Gaming. Yep, and thank you, Sons of Gaming, for being a superhero since forever. Appreciate that so much. Thank you.
Okay. They're gonna throw a rock at me. That's not very nice.
Well,
come on, guys. 88 out of 100 likes. Let's get those likes mobilized. The views aren't gonna go up without your guys' assistance. We need to see some engagement go up.
Yep, and I'm just sharing the video. That's why I haven't been able to say thank you in the type thank you in the chat. But thank you so much, Naomi, Jacob, Isaiah, Jackson. Oh my gosh, Sons of Gaming. Let's see, everyone, Jacob Langlet, and everyone who gave super chats and highlighted messages today, and gifted members. And thank you so much. We got gifted members yesterday from Naomi also, so that's 10 gifted memberships for the last 2 days from Naomi. Thank you so much, Naomi.
Thank you, Naomi.
Thank you for your generosity. That's actually a tremendous amount. Thank you so much for your help, Naomi, and everyone. Thank you for the, let's see, I know, oh, I forgot how many months Sons of Gaming's been a member, but I know it's over 30, and Jackson's been a member 40 months, Isaiah 21 months. Unbelievable. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for your help, everyone. Thanks, Amber. Of course, Isaiah. I know who you are.
Alright guys, you're 5 away from 100 likes. 39 minutes into the stream.
Because the other person named Isaiah who has been an ultimate for a couple months, he's been here for a few months, is a returning viewer. This Isaiah he's been here this whole time. Awesome. He's been here for like the last 3.5 to 4 years.
Thank you, Isaiah.
Every day. It's okay if Luke... I'm here to remind Luke.
I have more HP than you did? Okay. That's a good sign.
I remember everyone's name so Luke doesn't have to. I was told as a young girl that remembering people's names is one of the most important things you can do. Because it shows that you see them as a valuable person. It shows that you care about them and that they matter to you. So if you remember their name, it means they're important to you. So that's what I try to do.
You did great, Amber. Alright, here we go. You're up, Ann.
That's a dry bones. It's a former Koopa whose spirit animates its bones. Oh my gosh. Ah, it's so freaky. The match HP is 8, attack is 5, and defense is 2. When its HP goes down to 0, it collapses into a pile, but it'll eventually rise again, Mario. Fire and explosions will put a permanent end to its getting back up, though, okay? Dry bones will sometimes build friends. It feels it's outnumbered. If you don't take them all close together, they'll just keep coming back. Let's wipe them all out at once. Quick, these things are they freak me out, Mario.
Okay, so we're gonna do a multi-bounce. And then we're gonna bring in the bomb character.
I like to appear on streams when it's mostly Mario. Oh, good to know, Isaiah. How long have I been a member, says JS? Well, I mean, you've been a subscriber, JS, for a while. I mean, right now you don't have a membership badge. Maybe you were a gifted member for a while. I don't know how many months you were a member. But you've been a subscriber for quite a while. Hi, Papa's Cruise. How's it going? Great to see you. Hope you're having a nice day. Hi, everyone. Good to see you guys and gals. 3 years, 3 months, and 19 days, Amber. Wow. 30. Oh, wow. So, Sons of Gaming has been a member and is a superhero. Has been a superhero for quite a while and has been a member for 39 months. Almost 40. And Jackson has also been a member for 40 months. Wow, you guys are both, wow, a member for quite a long time. Unbelievable. Thank you for being a member so long. Sons of Gaming and Jackson, thank you guys so much. And also Isaiah, 21 months. Unbelievable. Yep, you can see memberships on main page.
Yeah, we have a place where we can see memberships.
Well, Luke is usually checking that. I guess I should go through that every day too. But yeah. I'll have to make sure I check that more.
Okay, so we're gonna try to blow this guy up.
So, I mean, not very interesting, but I guess the dish detergent that I use, I've seen on all these websites that they're like discontinuing it at all these stores.
What? Why?
I don't know. It's like hard to find the original formula.
Ah?
It's hard to find it. That's why I had to go 40 minutes to go get it.
No. Why is the company discontinuing it? It's been
I don't know.
a thing forever.
I don't know. Why? Do you think it's not safe?
Huh?
Huh? I don't know. They're changing the formula or something, or it's hard to find. Apparently, they came back with a new formula, probably a cheaper formula, and people say it doesn't work as well on all the websites. But I found it at Target. I had to go all the way there to get it.
Cascade. Why would Cascade?
Just Cascade from the box. Just the regular Cascade dish detergent.
Huh.
But they made a new formula and it's not as good.
That's a terrible idea.
Well, it's a great idea for them because they can sell cheaper stuff at the same price. They probably just put filler into it, so it doesn't work as well. Like how some companies just add water to things to make them so they can sell it for cheaper.
Right.
I use Cascade, and on all the in here in Pennsylvania and on even on Amazon, all the reviews for the new Cascade formula is terrible. Like they said, it doesn't work anymore. But I think I got the original formula. I don't know.
Excuse me. Interesting. Very interesting. All right.
Well, that's the most interesting thing I've done today.
No, let's see. 1, 2,
But, I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's only in Pennsylvania. I don't know, but, I mean, I was looking on Amazon, which is all over the country.
Look at all these tiny things in there.
The music in this level is great, very spooky. Definitely, Tony.
Well, it's supposed to be the end game, so I mean, yeah, it's gonna be spooky. Gonna be a little spooky.
Yep, you were a member for 2 months. Definitely, Jackson. Sonic 06, that is correct. Those really good memories.
You mean an ultimate? No?
Or, yeah, I mean an ultimate. Yeah, that's what I meant. No, yep, definitely Jackson. Good times with Sonic 06.
No good times with Sonic 06. I disagree. Appreciated the support, but no Sonic 06. Jackpot! Okay, there's not much we can do when he's in shade like that.
Alright, just...
Come on, guys, you're almost at 100 likes. Let's mobilize. I think I'm gonna miss. Yeah.
I told you before. It's the same person.
Okay. Let's go with... There's nothing I can do, really. I could throw bombs. Could do that. Bomb squad. Bomb squad. But I don't think that's gonna hit anything. 1, 2, 3. Oops. Sometimes I don't like how when the stage randomly has like all that stuff there, because then you can't really hit them. So when the stage randomly adds like a cover of darkness over you or something like that.
Yeah.
Got him. Because then you can't hit the other player. You have to wait. The waiting is the hard part. Ooh, creepy. Blah 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 blah. Curse you, depth perception. There we go.
I don't want to play that game again. I opt out.
Which game?
I'm not playing that game again. I don't.
06?
Says I can refuse for any reason on the thing. I don't want to play that game again. Not playing that game again.
Okay.
Luke can play it. I don't want to.
I will suffer through.
I don't want to. I don't
06.
want to have you suffer through, because then I have to help you recover. It's not my fault. I don't want to deal with that again.
Okay. I will gladly play Sonic 06 or Superman 64.
Why are you saying this?
Because we need ultimates. Can't afford to be picky right now in the state of our channel, honey. If you don't want to do it, then that means I gotta step up.
Well, there's no reason.
Yes,
There's plenty of other games to do. I don't want to do that.
I'm not refusing it, so don't.
No one's offering.
I'm just saying. The offer's still on the table. I can't afford to. Not in the kind of shape where I can refuse every type of help.
I'm gonna go take a walk.
Probably a good idea. I'm not doing anything.
I'm not gonna be here sitting here helping you. And while you're like, I don't think it's a good idea. This is supposed to be a channel in which we just, play normal wholesome games. I don't think raging and throwing things is gonna be a good part of our channel.
Alright, that dude's toast. 8. It's not even a possibility right now, though, Amber. Whoa, what are those gold bullet bills? I don't remember those. There we go. Gold bullet bills. How much experience do you get from these things? 6? Oh, they're weak. Never mind. They're weak, they're weak, they're weak, they're weak. Let's do power jump. Oh. Well, that was Nothing special. Okay. Whoa! Ouch. Stupid gold bullets. Come on, guys, you're almost at 100. We're literally at the hour mark. Let's go. You guys are right there. Star point 1. Alright, so that brings me up to 40. I might get to level up again. Yeah, I have no idea when Sonic Generation Shadow is coming out. Probably sometime later this year. They haven't really said anything. One sec, guys. We're gonna continue to try to explore the, whatever this place is. Remember, guys, to like and share. We're also gonna have to try to push a YouTube short as well now. Again, there's nothing we can do about that, but, you know. It's just, it is what it is. Like I said, whenever, basically what happened was we had 100 people and then 150 people jumped in. So those were 30 cyber terrorists that came into the channel to basically try to crash our stream. It's a type of deplatforming. It is 100% illegal. It is a felony. We are working with the police, we are working with the district attorney, as well as we're working with Google. And Google is actually monitoring our streams from now on. But still, I have to make a report every time they do this. It's a big drain on my life force, my resources. It's super annoying. But there's not much we can do about it. But, like I said, I've said it time and time again, there's only one group that does this, and this group is known as Woke or SJWs. They're evil, vindictive, cruel. They're criminals and terrorists. All of them. You'll never change my mind. But, again, sorry for what happened on the stream. It'll probably happen again, so there's nothing we can do. We are the victims of a terrorist attack. So, and that's all it is. No, they're not viewers, they're haters. They come in off Reddit, Discord. I know where they're coming from. They're being funneled and supported by huge accounts on Twitter. I have all the evidence. It's just like, you know, catching them in the act and all the stuff that the police and the DA are working on when we hand in our data logs. They're still going over the data logs as we speak. But in order to indict people, there's a lot of stuff that has to happen, so. It won't be in my time. I would like them to be arrested, like, right now, because they already have proof of things, but it takes time to do stuff. It's out of my hands. I'm just a content creator. I can't do anything. It's not like I'm a vigilante or anything. Or like Dog the Bounty Hunter. There's measures that have to be taken that are way out of my control and, you know, just an average citizen, so. Average citizen that is a victim of evil people. One, two, bomb goes down.
Yeah, they're very misguided. And honestly, they think, like, you know, they think they're representing certain, you know, people, but in reality, a lot of them are not even any kind of, they're not those people groups that they're representing. They're literally just, like, teenagers or people that are either between the ages of 17 and 23 that either have rich parents or no job and are on welfare, and they have their computers 8 hours a day. They don't have any job, and they use whatever welfare check or check from their parents' credit card to hack people that they don't like, which costs hundreds, if not thousands of dollars. And if they disagree with a streamer, they try to hurt their channel by spending hundreds of thousands of dollars to interrupt their stream for 40 minutes at a time, hoping that their stream will crash and that all their subscribers will leave.
And that their subscribers won't come back the next day.
Basically, Luke and I are listed on several websites of a list. They have lists of people that they do this to daily, weekly, monthly. We are on some kind of list. For whatever reason, we got put on a list. And it doesn't matter what we do. If we sit here and stream grass growing, or we have
Cats
pictures of puppies or anything, even if we never even talk, we're on some kind of list. They're never going to take us off the list. We did something that they feel was wrong, whoever knows how long ago. And it has nothing to do with the stream now. It has nothing to do with anything going on now. It has to do with something they disagreed with us maybe 20 years ago. And they're going to sit here and...
4 years ago.
Okay, maybe 4 years ago. How would I know? The main thing is we don't even know... I don't know... You know, we're on a list somewhere and they're going to continue to hack us. The problem is these people are being told lies about us. They were told that we got divorced 8 years ago. You know, they're being told all kinds of weird things about us on these hate websites. And these hacker, either kids or young individuals, will go to these hacker websites, find the list of people that are, quote, evil. So Luke and I are on that list. And then they will sit here and find the link to our channel and then come and do their social justice work. And they feel they're doing the Lord's work, which is going to people's businesses and hacking them every day. They feel that by them listening to us being upset, them listening to us saying, oh my gosh, what's happening, them watching people in the chat freak out, them watching the numbers go down, them watching us say that we're having trouble with finances, all of those things are a win for them. Everything that they do to harm people is a win, because in their mind, you know, we'll change and we'll admit that whatever we did 4 years ago was wrong, which I might never even know what they think I did 4 years ago. So there's nothing that, even if I somehow was able to find whatever it was that they thought I did wrong, I wouldn't even if I, you know, say I did do something or whatever, or I didn't, whatever, and I was able to supposedly and theoretically, if I apologized for something I did, it wouldn't even matter, because I'd still be on their hate list anyway. It would never be updated anyway. So it doesn't matter. Like, I have a hate Reddit about me because I compared Spider-Man 2 to the Arkham games, and they feel that I was lying when I said that some of the moves from Spider-Man 2 were from Arkham, and that literally put me on a hate list. Anything that you say as a content creator can put you on a hate list. So these people are coming every time, you know, so I don't appreciate it if people say, oh yeah, you know, oh, you supposedly think it's this group or that group. How would I know? My stream is being interrupted. I don't know who these people are, but, you know, we have a lot of, you know, Reddits I've found about us with people writing in swarms of people saying, yeah, I hack them every day. Yeah, I go to that. Yeah, there's a secret Reddit site where we all talk. Yeah, here's the link to it if you want to join. Yeah, the Kwings are terrible people. Yeah, we hack them every day. They'll be off the platform soon. People say that kind of stuff all the time.
I have evidence that woke people do this. Republicans, Democrats, centrists, people that just have disagreements don't do this. This is a weaponized attack by social justice, politically correct wackos. There is actual evidence of it. Like, it's not made up. Like, seriously, like, people that have political opinions that are different than one another, they don't do this. This is deranged, psychotic behavior.
Yeah.
And that's what the cult of woke is. It's not like I'm actually targeting people, and it's really them doing it. I have screenshots and evidence of them doing this to other streamers. I'm just waiting to collect stuff where they slip up and, you know, say the date and the all the other stuff they've done to me.
Even if it was proven to them that they were wrong, like, and they realized, oh my gosh, I thought you guys were evil, but I realized you're actually fine.
I'd still get them arrested.
They still can't go back on it now. We're on their hate list. It doesn't matter. They're gonna keep going until we're deplatformed. They can't apologize. They can't realize they were wrong. They can't realize they misinterpreted something. They can't do anything. It's forever. They're gonna keep hacking us and take thousands of dollars from us
until we leave.
Until we either leave YouTube or they get arrested. This is war for them. It's not war for us because we're just trying to do our job. It's war for them. They're the ones in a one-sided war. So, I mean, you want me to ask, you know, who is it? It's whatever groups of people are on Reddit constantly talking bad about us. That's why we said, if you find some people, you know, saying horrible things and saying stuff like, I'm gonna hack them, or trying to say, or saying like, I know this personal information about them, etc., please send it to us. Please send the link to the post that was made, whether on Twitter, Instagram, Reddit, anywhere. Send it to us, because we are compiling a huge list of links to posts, to websites, everything, to hopefully, and all we want to do is basically just do our job without being hacked. That's literally all we want to do, because, you know, that's all we did before we were being hacked. I mean, they're hacking the wrong people, really. Like, they think we're put on some kind of list, but we're literally doing nothing but playing games. So they're delusional.
Oops. Okay, this is gonna be hard.
Is there anything in this room that hints at the path to take, says Tony.
Ah!
Alright, thank you, David. Ray Gaming says, try to avoid the spikes.
Dude. I wish I had, like, a better jump. Huh. Okay. Whoa! Ah! No, 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 no. Oh.
But is there any person that it's right to hack them and ruin their lives, says Sons of Gaming?
No.
Yeah, that's the bigger question, isn't it? I mean, is it ever okay to hack anyone and ruin their life for any reason? Yeah, I mean, I would have to say probably not.
Oh.
I mean, I cannot imagine it's illegal to do that. Even if, you know, even if everything they said was true, it still would be wrong to hack us. And what they're saying isn't true. I mean, they already have so many...
It's not true. Their philosophy isn't correct.
I know that, but I'm saying they already have so many inaccurate things that they post about us that, you know, is clearly inaccurate, such as the fact that we don't work together and we were divorced 8 years ago is one of the main things that they write on their hate group sites. How were we divorced 8 years ago when we're married right now? And we're sitting next to each other right now. So a lot of these people that are on these hate groups, they're living under a rock. They're not even aware. They have a different reality of what is happening, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but...
Like, for instance, when I went to culinary for a while, they said that we were separated and divorced for a while. When literally we were always living together, we were always married. I just went to culinary. So they make up fan fiction of YouTubers' lives and then they hack them because of that. So it's very weird.
How am I supposed to jump over that? Ah!
You can't.
There are certain people that you cannot compromise with because they won't compromise with you. It's a war. It's a sad reality. The only way this is going to stop is we get them arrested. That's just reality. No hard feelings, it's just, that's what it is. I don't want to do it, but I'm not the bad guy here. Literally I'm a victim. I've been a victim for 3 years.
Alright, David Ray Gaming, let me explain something. So, we have a rule, you can't ask why you're timed out. If you were timed out, you should know why you were timed out.
Probably said something stupid.
If you can't... Look, please. This person is a member from our channel, I believe. Just... Oh, no, they're not. They're a subscriber. Oh wait, maybe they were a member on the other account. But thank you for being a member, David. We have a rule on our channel that if you know, if you're timed out, just know whatever you were saying when you were timed out. You know, we have several mods lurking. If, you know, if you said something, you know, like I just timed out a bunch of people and deleted a lot of comments that we're talking about. I noticed in your comment, I mean, I don't want to embarrass you, but something you said was about woke with quotation marks. So that may have been the reason you were timed out. Because, you know, it's not supposedly woke people, quote unquote, like it's an imaginary people that aren't really there. There really are people hacking us. We're not hacking ourselves to try to make ourselves look good. This would never look good. We never would want to be hacked.
Here's the thing. Sense. When we get hacked by people, we lose returning viewers, we lose members. People can't watch our streams, so they go elsewhere. This is an attack on our brand. Yeah. This is an attack on our revenue. Yeah. This is an attack on our audience.
So
this is the only people that deplatform people over the past 10 years are people that respond or live by the cult or the religion of woke. This is not Republicans. This is not Democrats. This is not liberals. This is not far right, far left. This is not centrist, libertarians. This is not comic book fans. These are people that believe in cancel culture, and 98% of people that applaud and say, you know, cancel culture is great are people that believe in the religion of woke. And it is a religion. It is a cult.
All right. Well, what I was trying to say was we have a rule on this channel where you can't ask why you were timed out. So if you keep asking why you're timed out, you're going to get deleted and timed out again. Reason being is, you know, we had, when we had millions of people watching, which we don't anymore, we had people that would harass our mods, and they would get timed out, and they'd be like, why did I get timed out? And then when they tried to explain why, then they would scream at the mods again, and then they get timed out. So that's not an option. You can't ask why you get timed out. I can't. Were you ever on a channel where you could actually ask why you got timed out and someone would explain it? Because I would like to see a screenshot of that, because I don't think anyone has that rule. So, you know, you cannot ask why you got timed out. You just have to know whatever you did before you were timed out, please don't do that again. That's all it means.
Let those who disturb her sleep fall into the depths of endless darkness. Maybe this guy gives a lot of... Whoa! Cool! May the intruder never find the key to this door. Wait. Let me fight back so I can actually fight these things. Can I actually fight these things? But the thing is, I don't like talking about this stuff, but when I get attacked, I get really ticked off, and I defend myself. That's what it was. Like, I learned martial arts as a kid, and the thing is, I never used what I learned to actually hurt people, but if people came after me, I would defend myself. That's the same thing that's happening right now. So everything with the police and the district attorney and all this other stuff, this is their doing, and it's because of their actions that these repercussions are going to fall on their head. They did this to themselves. They just think that, you know, no one is ever going to come after them, and they're fooling themselves. Because I am tracking them. I am hunting them. The police are hunting them. I will not give up until my dying breath to get these people. Ever. That is the only way I'm going to stop, is if I am not functional. And if it takes 5 years or 10 years or a year or 2 years, I'm going to keep hunting them. That's what it is. That's where I'm at. It's been 3 years of this, and I'm done. So.
We're going to focus on the game.
Oh, he's going to use a mushroom. You stinker. Okay, this might be a good place to farm some experience, because I think these guys are going to be resurrected. 1, 2, 3, 4. But I do ban and time people out that are sympathizers of criminals, so just bear in mind. I have no tact for that anymore. Not that, hopefully there aren't stupid people here that are, for the hackers, but I did ban somebody the other day for sympathizing with them. This. Boom. Not dead. Okay. Oh, that's right. I need to blow these guys up. Shoot. I need, where's the bomb guy? I need the bomb dude. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he?
Yeah, well, we appreciate you guys, we appreciate that. Thank you for being a member, David Ray. Appreciate that.
Bomb. Because I'm pretty lenient with stuff, but I'm not lenient with sympathizers to hackers. Like, that's where I draw the line. Like, I let my chat say pretty much anything, but when it comes to that, when there's actually a police investigation, all this other stuff, I give you no quarter, whoever you are. So, just bear in mind with that. Everything else I'm chilled with. You can have differences in comic book, video game opinions, anything like that. Anything that's actually happening that's harming our business, harming us as people, especially after the police thing a few days ago. I don't care who you are. I don't care how long you've been a member. I don't care about any of that. I will ban you. So, just steer clear of that topic. That's it. Everything else is fine. You can even like the Star Wars Disney movies, and that won't get you a ban. But that will. The other stuff will. You got the Palace Key, a key in the Palace of Shadow. Other than that, I can be pretty chill. So.
Someone likes to wait from 125. Awesome. Yep, definitely, Tony.
Okay, we got the Palace Key.
Yeah, and like another reason why I don't explain why people were timed out is how we kind of messed up our stream there for me explaining it. It's like, I don't like the drama in the chat to be in the stream, so I don't explain it on the video, because when you watch the video back, you don't want to hear about all these people being timed out. It's not good for you to watch back that.
Okay, so creepy.
You know, a small timeout is just a reminder, please don't do that again. It's not saying you're in trouble or anyone's mad at you. It's just asking you not to do that again.
Alright, so this area keeps going. We might actually level up again soon. What is that?
I think, for years on YouTube, I also have to say, just because someone's timed out doesn't mean anyone's mad at you. It also doesn't even mean we think you did anything morally wrong. It just means, in this chat, please don't do that, because it, messes up the chat. That's all.
I wish the gold bullets actually gave you more health. Or not more health, excuse me, more experience, but they only give you, when you defeat all these little gold bullets, you only get 1 star point each, which is not cool. You would think based on the fact that they're gold bullet bills, you would get more than just 1 star point in, experience, but the original Paper Mario on the Gamecube was just like this. You reach a certain part where there's very few enemies that actually yield a lot of experience points after you defeat them. And I don't think that's a great idea, because even in Chrono Trigger and a lot of other, RPG games, when you go and you defeat a certain enemy, they don't really scale it to the point where your experience points go down. It stays about the same, or it just dips a little bit, but it doesn't go all the way down to 1. That to me is you have to put in so many hours to grind. It's incredibly frustrating. It's I'm on my way right now to level up again, but I'm only getting 1 experience point every time I defeat these enemies. So it's instead of getting 9 or even 4 or 5 or 6 experience points, you're only getting 1. Absolutely ridiculous.
Well, thank you for the super chat. Jeremy says, this was actually my first stream that has happened, but I saw the video where you guys were dropping frames.
Yeah, it's called a denial service attack, and they're trying to get our stream shut off by YouTube, as well as they're trying to make it so people can't enjoy live streams. It's oh, I'm gonna have to go to another streamer to watch them because the Kwings, their internet sucks, and it's not our internet. DDoSing has been around on the internet for 30 years, but gamers used to use it just to kind of throttle someone's connection to mess them up in a team-based shooter game or something like that. It was a tactic that has been weaponized by certain people over the past 6 years. Especially during the pandemic, people really started to hack people they don't like because, they were home and they were bored. So a lot of websites were created about that, and you know, it's very expensive, but that's why, you know, it's obviously someone with very, very deep pockets. But the fact that you can even see it happen on stream when like 40 or 50 people randomly come in for 30 seconds, those are our hate groups, so they have to come to the stream to get the link, and then they go to the website. So I know exactly what they're doing. The police know what they're doing. It's just catching them, like actually getting the right IP address, which we will, because mistakes do happen. It's not perfect. You can't hide forever. Whoops. No, that's good. That's the little lady who we spent money for, who's going to randomly increase like our attack and our defense and all this other stuff. Anyway. Bomb the cannon.
Yeah.
Boom. Alright. Cannons are done. And we're getting close to level up. So anyway, people, Sharon and company, what should we do for the next upgrade? Because we are 10 away from getting, whatever. Like, the next, level. I don't think I can jump on these things. No, I can't jump. I can't even use Quake Hammer?
Thank you, Dolph Quick, for the gifted membership.
Can we blow people up?
Yes, a new member.
I don't currently have any ice powers equipped. Because
Yeah.
I don't think I can jump on these guys either.
Thank you so much, Dolph Quick. Appreciate the gifted membership.
Boom.
Thank you so much. Badge or FP, says Jackson.
Badge or FP? Okay, what does the rest of the chat say? Thank you for the feedback, Jackson. I don't think I have really any good badges anymore that I need to upgrade. Let's do Bomb Squad, maybe? Although if there's more fire guys, then...
Thank you, David Ray. And if I did, you know, if you weren't saying anything that you were trying to say it in a negative way, then I apologize for timing that, because I will admit that was me. So I time people out very easily now because I have a lot of haters in the chat. So I appreciate you being a member, and if you weren't saying anything about that, then I do apologize for that.
People just have to, basically, you have to be very careful what you say in regards to that, because we are on high alert, as well as, like, I'm not gonna lie, any sympathizers that I see, I forward your information to the police from now on. So, because we are trying to catch these people, so there's some opinions that you cannot have, because it could force you into being indicted.
He didn't say anything in favor of them.
Right, I'm just saying, like, for future reference, like literally, I'm not screwing around with this anymore. Like, even Google isn't. They said if you see anything suspicious, we need their YouTube channel, we need their name, and if they have social media, all the better. So everyone I can view as an enemy if they cross me. So just, everyone needs to be careful, because there were even some clowns on Twitter that I'm probably going to indict. Because, you know, I'm just done. There was some people trying to say some stuff on Twitter about me the other day that they were trying to get me canceled on YouTube. I already forwarded their information to Google. So, and as well as I contacted Twitter about them. Because they were trying to lead a harassment campaign the other day. Oops. Crap, I need to get him out of there, or they're going to keep wasting all my life stuff. Stop, 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 stop. Get him out, get him out, get him out. I need to get the bomb guy out of here. He needs to go. Bull ice. Otherwise, they're going to keep wasting my restore things. I'm going to have to go back to town anyway, because I'm in big trouble. But I can't have my characters die like that. I don't even know if I can attack these things. I can. Okay, good. Alright, guys, we're coming up to a level up ability. I think. But maybe I should do a badge thing so I can equip something with ice magic. Or ice-related stuff. Okay, maybe not yet. I'm 2 away. Yeah, like I said, if you see anything, screenshot it and send it to me. You see anybody talking trash about us, you see anybody saying, you know, we're lying about the police being here, any of that, take a screenshot, give it to me, and it'll be added to the investigation. This is not a joke. I'm being 100% serious. You guys can help us by getting these weirdos. Like, everyone who talks sus is now a suspect.
Yes, a new member.
So just, you know, you can help us out by giving that information to us, because I don't actually go on the internet looking for these people. You know, just send me screenshots. Their own words will damn them, basically. So just that's how you can help.
I mean, for me, I mean, it doesn't, like, a lot of people, like, you know, like, new viewers and stuff, like, they say, like, well, how do you know it's, quote, woke people attacking you? It's like, well, for me, it doesn't matter. It could be tree huggers that are attacking me. It could be on a circle of grandmothers that are a knitting circle that are attacking me and hacking me. Whoever it is, like, I don't care. I mean, Luke believes he knows, like, what kind of people it is. But for me, I don't know who is attacking me. I don't go on those weird sites very much. It hurts my feelings. So I don't, you know, it's whoever, for me, it's whoever is hacking me. I don't know who it is, but whoever it is, that's who would like to be brought to justice, whoever it is. I don't have a category of people. I'm looking for the category of people I'm looking for is whoever is illegally hacking my channel. That's the category of people.
Okay, so we have options. We can bring our health up to 60. We could try to do more badge points. I don't know if I have any badges that would be really worth this upgrade, though.
When you level up, do all of your party members receive full health, says David?
Yes,
Right.
David, when you level up, your health restores. But what's different about this game is your stats don't change. So, like, your whatever you choose to upgrade is the only thing that changes. Whether you go badge points, flower points, or HP, that's it. Like, there are some Paper Mario games and Mario RPGs that your base stats go up 1 level, and then you have the option of, you know, doing a roulette to get stronger stuff. Like, I know a lot of people like the Paper Mario franchise, but my favorite Mario RPG series was the Mario and Luigi RPG series. I enjoyed that a lot more than Paper Mario, because Paper Mario was like, you're kind of regulated to just 3 choices: health, flower power, or badge points.
Yeah.
That's it.
I mean, why? I think there are many reasons. There are many different people that don't like us for different reasons. You know, we've been on YouTube for 15 years, and I will tell you that in June it always gets way worse. So, I mean, I'm not calling out anyone in June. I'm not going after anyone in June, but some people in June constantly go after me all of June. So, you know, you can look up June and see what kind of month that is, and then figure out who might be going after us. That's a huge thing right there. Another reason why people would be going after us is because it says Love in Christ on our channel. And I've been trying to figure this out forever. You know, sometimes when people hack us and stuff, and they say stuff like, you judge me, you think you're better than me. And I think mainly what they're really saying is that God judges them. God thinks that they're not doing the right thing, because many of these people are living, you know, lives where they're not being kind to their families. They're living for themselves. They're in their basement and, you know, hacking people their whole life and watching really dirty stuff. And I think that these people think God is angry at them, so they try to come over here to try to hurt us because we're Christians. That's what I really think. And then, of course, there's a third category of people who are angry at us because of something we may have said, you know, opinion about a game or whatever. So there's many categories of people.
Okay. So, Sharon, you want me to go health? I can do that. The next time, I guess I'll try to go badge points. So let's go health. And now we're doing it hourly because we might have to fix something.
Oh, you got back on Discord? Awesome, Papa Screws. That's great. Yeah, Papa Screws, just try to, like, if somebody is mean to you on Discord, try to be calm as possible. Be like water. Like Bruce Lee says, you know? If you have if someone is making a problem on Discord with you, you know, try to talk to the mods and try to be calm. Because the mods, like, if they see two people arguing on Discord, they're gonna ban both of them. So just for future reference, I know that, you know, like, some people have started arguments with you on Discord in the past, so just, you know, if you don't want to, you know, I'm not on Discord, so I'm not in charge of banning people on there, so, you know, just try to, if somebody tries to incite you to anger, try to be calm, okay, my friend Papa's, and I appreciate you being a member. Yeah, try not reacting to them, and just telling Vic, like, say, hey Vic, this person said something mean to me, like, and I didn't appreciate that. So yeah, try to not yell, or try to not engage with somebody trying to start an argument with you. And hopefully then everything will be good on Discord. Is that good advice or no?
Mm-hmm.
That's why I was kicked from Discord. That's one of the reasons why people were saying that. Like when I got you back on Discord a few times ago, like people said there was people said there was something. I actually looked at the messages myself, and it looked like, you know, like somebody, like you were asking people a question and people were ignoring you and being mean to you or something, or didn't respond, or weren't right. They weren't right in the way they were talking to you. So that wasn't right of them. But the problem is, like, with the Discord mods, they just ban everyone in the problem. So I always see your messages. I see that you're a very kind person. You always are very kind on Discord. I see you. I see your messages there. I saw the things you said. I saw how you said, please respond to me. Why isn't no one talking to me? You know, why isn't anyone answering me? And people were being mean. And it wasn't your fault. I saw that. I used to be on Discord a lot, trying to oversee it. But unfortunately, I can't talk about I can't go on a lot of social media because now people are, you know, who knows where people are hacking you through. So it's hard for me. I wish I could be on there every day making sure people are okay. But I've seen your message on Discord. You're a very sweet person, Papa's Bruce. And, you know, I'll try to make sure if it happens again, I'll try to advocate for you again so you can get back on there. Hi Savan, hi J-Dog, hi everyone. Hello Sharon, hi Miss Deanna, hi Richard Taylor, you're breathtaking, thank you very much. You're okay. Papa's Cruise says, okay, I'll try with a sad face. Well, I wish I could go on there and tell people they need to be nice to people. Guys, if you guys are in Discord and you guys are in there, can you guys please try to say hi to Papa's Cruise and be nice to him? For me, because, no, he'd really like to make friends on there with people. So if you guys are on Discord, please be Papa's Crew's friend.
Okay. So anyway, guys, we're gonna have to push a YouTube short, which I don't even know what YouTube short we should push, but we're gonna have to do something. I don't even know how badly we DDoS and things were actually used as Paper Mario. I haven't even checked it. Dang.
Have you ever tattled the Bullet Bill and Blaster Assist, David Ray?
I forgot to do that, David. I will look into that. I will look into doing that. Now, my question is for you guys, is there going to be a pipe that leads back to town? Because I've accidentally used some of my major items, or am I going to have to, like, literally retreat from this place and go back to the very beginning of the dungeon? Will there be a place that I can actually kind of retreat to, or it doesn't work like that? Because I haven't played the Palace of Shadow in 20 years. I don't remember it at all. Boost for partners attacked by 1. Also boost damage taken by 1. So you take more damage if you do the boosting. Okay. Ice Storm. Alright.
The only way to go back is the wave payment. Okay, thank you, David.
Alright, thank you.
Thank you, some of you guys, for trying to give Papa's Cruise a hug and try to look out for him. I appreciate that. Point of no return, says BJ Williams.
Okay, thank you, BJ Williams. So
Why-
I have to go backwards.
Why is Bowser good in all Mario games, Luke and Amber? Or is he good, says Shadow Trooper?
Good?
Is he a good guy, or is he...
In the Paper Mario games, he's kind of an anti-hero, sort of. He's not really the main antagonist of the thing. Like, in this game in particular, he's trying to find Princess Peach and Mario, because he's not the main villain. The X-Nauts are the main villains of the game. In Super Paper Mario, it's kind of the same thing. Like, he abducts Princess Peach in the beginning, but they get attacked and everybody gets separated. Same thing in Mario RPG. Like, the RPG franchise for Mario, Bowser is just kind of like, he's a big bad, but he's not the big bad of the story. It doesn't revolve around him. And in some cases, he ends up becoming a party member of the group. Super Paper Mario, one of the Mario RPGs, things like that. You know. So, I mean, yes, he is a traditional Mario bad guy in a sense, but Nintendo kind of likes to throw a curveball when it comes to the Mario RPG type games, because they're kind of like, okay, well, here's what we're going to do. We're going to have Bowser end up working with the good guys because, you know, it'd be funny. And, you know, Square was the first one to do that with Super Mario RPG in the 90s. They had, you know, Bowser was attacked by that giant sword, his peep was destroyed. His people were taken, and, you know, he was kind of sad, and he runs into Mario and Mallow and Geno and does his own thing and ends up inducting them into the Koopa Troopa, which was hilarious. It was very well written. It was super funny. And, you know, Bowser, to me, especially after the classic Mario sports games, it's hard for me to see Bowser as, like, the main bad guy anymore. And I think when he shows up in the new movie in, you know, Super Mario Bros. 2, he probably won't even be the big bad guy. Like, I mean, he's kind of stuck inside of a cage right now in Princess Peach's house, like, all shrunk down, so they'll probably start to, you know, take him out of the villain role a little bit. I like him as both an anti-hero and I like him as an antagonist, but that's just me.
Oh, you've been playing Little Kitty Big City and you got the first hat? Awesome, Tim Muller. That's very great.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, it's like one thing I like that's important to me on our community's Discord and streams is, like, even if a person was originally maybe did something, whether they were right or wrong, I don't like it when people gang up on them afterwards and make them feel like, you know, like they're completely ostracized and out of the community. That makes me feel very upset. So I try to make sure people aren't being pushed out of the community like that. So
I didn't blow that guy up.
It's really important, you know, like I don't know, like as a kid, you know, my parents didn't have a lot of money, and I always had the fear that I'd have to sit alone at the lunch table, and that was terrifying to me, being alone. And I've had, you know, I actually had a time in my homeroom class where all the popular girls were at one table, and me and the other girl who were kind of from the, you know, not the greatest side of the street, we were pushed to the other table, and, like, you know, I had to sit there all year because we weren't, quote, good enough for them. And that really hurt my feelings. I've never forgotten the feeling of that. It was really, really hard. And I remember, like, saying to my friend at the lunchroom table one time, like, I'm so sorry you have to be here with me. And she said, I wouldn't want to be with those jerks anyway. She's like, I'm glad to sit with you. She's like, I like being here. I was really nice. So just having one person reach out to you as a friend, like, can make all the difference between, like, having your life be kind of torturous, having completely being alone at school or something, and having one person reach out to you. So I just, you know, I really try to look for if someone's being ganged up on my channel. I really try to stop that. No matter who started it, it doesn't matter. Even if the person being ganged up on started it, I really try to stop that from happening because it can be internal torture, really, to be ganged up like that. So that's just what I had to say. I'm done. Okay, thank you for the super chat. Jeremy Boswell says Origami King Bowser becomes a party member. The 10th super chat. Thank you so much, Jeremy.
So if I need to upgrade my party members, I think I'm gonna leave this point. Yeah, I didn't get that much experience for that. I'm gonna turn back because I need to get some more life mushrooms, as well as I could upgrade more of my party members because I found more star points. So I know people aren't gonna like this, but I'm gonna venture backwards and go back to town because I did forget to level up party members. So I need to make that a little bit easier for myself. As well as, you know, on my way back, I'll probably have to fight some more enemies. So probably not going to finish the game today, obviously, but we're heading backwards. Okay, here we go, guys. I'm making my way, backtracking. I'm going to ride Yoshi, so hopefully it won't take too long, but it's probably not going to end the way I want to. We're going to give it a shot, though. Whoops. What, honey?
No.
Okay. Yeah, my party members are weak. I'm aware.
Thank you for being so understanding, David. I appreciate that. Thank you. Just
well, of course you're on there. Right, so.
The only reason sometimes I just, well, I don't go into it, but it's like, I've had many, you know, I'm thankful some of our mods are still in the chat, but, you know, we've had many mods on this channel, you know, feel very stressed out because it's stressful. It's stressful modding someone's channel, and then, so sometimes I try the best I can to help out, but you know, sometimes my mods, they may know better than me, but I just do the best I can to help.
Some people are really good at being mods. That's just how it is.
Yeah. It's not for everyone. It can be very stressful.
I have to remember where everything is. Oh. Okay. And if people are wondering, why are you going backwards? I have to go back to town and level up my team, as well as I need a bunch of life mushrooms again, because my life mushrooms were taken away from me. I had a character die repeatedly, and he, I forgot to swap him out, so instead of wasting one life mushroom, I wasted 3 or 4. So I'm not in the best shape to take on several bosses, because I remember the Palace of Shadow, there's 3 boss fights. 3 of them. And we're not equipped to deal with that anymore. Like, I might be able to take down 1 boss or 2, but I think once you start fighting the bosses, you're at the point of no return. We're not at the point of no return right now. We can go backwards. We can leave the Palace of Shadow. I'm pretty sure. If I'm wrong, then this was a wasted trip, but I think we can leave. Yeah, we can leave. Okay. Hey, what's up, dude? We're gonna go buy some stuff, as well as try to level up our partner people. Nostalgia Joey, why are you saying family friendly my butt? What I missed?
He's talking about some different games and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
He likes the South Park games. He likes the South Park.
Ah.
And Goofy getting drunk. I like Yoshi ate Koopa and spit out blood. I like it. Yoshi ate Koopa and spit out blood and bones? When did that happen? Oh, maybe that was like an anime or was that?
I don't know. I don't know what it's in regards to. I have no idea.
That's very kind of you, J-Dog. Yeah, it's like we're not really, I don't know, I think Luke and I just naturally, I would say the reason why we're different than a lot of channels is a lot of channels that we've talked to have been like, oh, what was your marketing campaigns to get all your subscribers? And we were like, it just happened. So like, a lot of channels have marketed themselves and been like super like, you know, certain like have a target audience and stuff. Luke and I, we just started posting videos and it just happened where we got subscribers. So, you know, we just end up being ourselves. I had somebody last night on a stream that was like, wow, I gave a super chat and they said, I love how personal the stream is. And I guess I just don't even know how to not be personal with my viewers. Maybe that's why I end up, you know, I guess I just I guess I'm just trying to be myself. I don't really know. I don't know if I would have the energy to you know, do what other streamers do, where they just have this huge like marketing campaign. They have this goal of what they want their channel to be like, and Luke and I were just playing video games and like, okay, here's the next one and we'll do this. So, you know, I think, yeah, I appreciate you guys, and yeah, I appreciate you all, and I probably appreciate you guys more than anything because we had, you know, when we had people start subscribing, we had no idea why they started subscribing. We didn't even make this channel so people would subscribe. It was just a side channel. So we're very thankful for you guys very much. I'm done with my speech.
Okay. Well, we have 12 Shine Spirits left, guys. Who do you want to see ranked up? The only one who's ranked up is Koops. I would probably suggest Vivian, maybe Goombella, and Yoshi, but I don't know. It's your call. I don't have that many points, though. I can't do everybody.
Well, maybe you should just rank up one personal, or no.
No, I'm gonna use my Shine Sprites, but I can only do 3 people, I think.
How come Flurry is ranked 0? Oh, each person only has 1 Shine
Because
Sprite.
I never use this character. I don't really care to use her.
Oh, but she is important to the game because of the story.
Okay, you guys want Vivian? Alright, we'll do Vivian. Vivian's 1. Okay, so Jackson suggests Bobbery, Vivian, and Yoshi. Sharon says Bobbery and Vivian.
It's like you're missing the Shine Sprite, says David Ray.
Marissa says Goombella. Why Goombella? Because of the rally ability?
You can upgrade 4 Luke, says Aaron.
I can upgrade 4? Alright, well we'll do Goombella next. Goombella. Sorry, Goombella. What is it, buddy?
Hi, you're breathtaking, Richard. Thank you so much for the kind words. Am I most like Iron Man? Are you most like Iron Man or Batman? I don't know Marvel Let's Plays.
No idea.
Maybe... that's a good question. You were wise to go back and stock up on live stream, says BJ Williams.
Thank you, BJ Williams. Well, I mean, I figured, you know, we might level up on the way back. Hey, buddy, how's it going?
Yeah, and I've been trying to explain it. BJ Williams, Luke just realized that you're closer to our age than we thought, so...
Well, here's the thing. When I went to a lot of... Like, I was trying really hard to try to contact you guys. I put, like, a whole list of people's names and added you guys in a community tab because I'm trying to bypass the notification system because we're shadow banned. Our notification system is essentially shut off. It doesn't work. It only alerts people to one of the 7 things we do a day. And YouTube, unfortunately, counts YouTube Shorts as a notification. They count live streams. And what I would love on YouTube's system, if we could choose one video to really put the notification system on, just one video, you know, that video would do really, really well. So I was trying to add people into the community tab to notify you, like throughout, without YouTube's notification system. And I actually personally saw 100 of your channels, like I myself. So I got to see you guys as people. A lot of you guys have your actual profile. I went to BJ Williams' thing. I saw him talking about, I think it was race cars or a derby or something. Like, I didn't really understand everything that was happening, but yeah, I would say he's like around our age. I saw another person that likes to draw. I saw somebody that's a musician that's actually really good at composing music. I saw somebody that really likes the Shakespearean stuff and, you know, anime, and some people that have a hobby of building Legos. So I saw 100 of our members' channels, and it was a really personal experience for me because I got to know the people behind, you know, supporting the channel. So that was kind of cool. So I'm going to do that for another 100 members when I add them to a list, because I don't even know if it works. Like, I don't even know how many people were notified when I did that community post, like for that upload, because today's upload didn't do well. So
Yeah, BJ Williams says, he said, oh wait, no, that's actually Richard says 29 days until my birthday and I'll be 33.
awesome.
Awesome, Richard Taylor. Very cool.
I guess we'll do Bobbery next.
You're wise to go back. You're in for some hardcore boss fights in the Palace of Shadow, says BJ Williams.
Oh yeah.
Yep. And did you ever see Lumpy after Chapter 5? I never saw. If you did, says David Ray.
Lumpy? I don't remember. Lumpy.
I don't know if we did, David. Sorry about that. I'll be 33 in 29 days. Awesome. Happy almost birthday, Richard. And I know you're probably not quite as, yeah. I mean,
I don't feel old. I'm sorry. Alright. So, Shazibby.
Hope you guys are doing well. If you go back to him after Chapter 5, he'll pay you the loan you give him, says David Ray.
We already did that, David.
Okay, thank you, David. Appreciate you.
That was one of the first things we did, buddy.
Oh, you just turned 37? Awesome, Justo. Alright, so Justo is also, like, in his 30s.
Yeah,
so
we have a lot of people in
a lot
our
of
30s.
people in their 30s here, yep.
I think, I don't know, I was just thinking, I think one of the hardest things about, like, all the, it's not a lot of the detractors, it's you know, maybe like a few hundred, but I think the thing that I don't like the most about it is when we get accused of, like, botting and, like, trying to create a cult and all this other stuff, because, you know, they're attacking our religion, for one, and then the whole thing that how can someone have such low reception with a channel this big? It's because people don't want to believe that we're really shadow banned, but we are. Like, there's so much evidence to the contrary to prove that Kwingsletsplays was a shadow banned channel 4 years ago, and it never recovered, because there are so many things under the hood of the car that are just broken. And they'll never be fixed, because it can't be fixed unless YouTube were to mess around with stuff, and it could impact tens of thousands of YouTube channels, like, you know, cars, or like whatever, you know, term you want to use. It is too much of a risk for YouTube to try to flip a switch to fix our channel, because it could endanger so many other channels. And it's not just that I've heard this from YouTube. YouTube might be just trying to save face, but I've also heard this from engineers that used to work at YouTube, is unless they change, like, the actual codec of the, you know, YouTube algorithm, or like how, you know, things work internally inside of a channel, like, there's really no way of doing it without accidentally screwing up thousands of other people's, like, livelihood. And, you know, YouTube is obviously not going to do that for one channel. They might do it for PewDiePie or somebody that makes them a lot of money, but for a channel that's under 1 million subscribers, they're not going to take that risk.
That may be what you find the most hard, but I think what I find the most hard is them, you know, they're adding our viewers, and it's hard because they're really trying to get, the main thing when they're hacking our channel is they're really They're hacking us, but they're really hacking you guys. They're trying to get you guys to see that we're bad people. They're trying to make it difficult for you to watch. They're making you start thinking, oh my gosh, I wonder what horrible thing they did to be hacked. And people say that a lot. It's hard. I think one of the reasons why we have such rabid haters, not only is there weird Reddit groups that we're on that were a list of people to hack, but also we have a dedicated fan base of haters that specifically just hate us. And those people, I think, just like we're having a personal conversation now and talking about, you know, like difficulties with school, and we may have talked to them in the chat and they said they had a bully and we told them how to handle it maybe 12 years ago. Well, those people ended up
becoming bullies.
Ended up hating us later, and they felt because we didn't agree with them on everything that they agree with, or because they perceive us as not agreeing with them, or because, you know, they feel basically it's like they watch us when they're younger, and then when they get older and like, you know, like we, you know, there's stuff going on, or we mention something like, yeah, well, this game, either it's usually about a game, or it's something about that we just randomly say that makes them think that about current events or something like that, which we really try to stay out of. And I really try to keep, but sometimes, you know, like, you know, well, you know, like they're thinking, you know, like, especially like today, like with the climate of today and how things are with, like, for instance, like things going crazy on the news and people saying like, oh, this person robbed a 7-Eleven, and we say, oh, well, that, you know, they'll take care of it and that person needs to be brought to justice. And they're like, what are you talking about? Well, in today's age, there's no such thing as being brought to justice. There's no such thing as the law. Like, if you just say normal things that a normal person would believe, they perceive you as off the deep end, when literally you're just talking normally about being an adult. Like, they watched us when some of them were very young, and we were young, married, and you know, I've always believed in justice. I've always believed in family values. It's just that they perceived me as being, you know, one of them or on their side or something. And then when they grow up and they care about, you know, things, or they're taught certain things in school, then they suddenly hear me say something like, oh, that person needs to be brought to justice, and they get very upset because they're like, well, what do you mean? Like, you know, like, you should just let everyone out. And like, they, you know, and that's why I really try to not talk, but it's, you know, about anything going on in the news as much as possible. But sometimes it's really basic things, just saying something really normal. You know, like if you know, commit a crime, you have to go to jail and stuff like that, and then people just really freak out, and they think, oh my gosh, you betrayed me. I can't believe that you would think that. So some of it is that, and also some of it is like our like when we review games and stuff like that, and we say, well, this game doesn't have very good graphics, or the gameplay isn't very good, and they really like Spider-Man, or they really like Sonic, and it may be a terrible Sonic game or a terrible Spider-Man game, but they're really angry because they see us critiquing the game as them being personally attacked because they equate themselves with Sonic or themselves with Spider-Man.
The problem is, like,
so I think they just were attached so much to us, which I'm not trying to attach myself to people. I'm just trying to be real. I'm actually not trying to attach myself to anyone. I'm just trying to be myself.
The biggest problem that I have with what happened with stuff and people growing up to be haters is I taught them better. Like, I educated them when they were kids and told them it's important for you when you become an adult to learn how to agree to disagree and how to be civil with people you can't agree with, because if you don't learn how to do that, you're going to be a miserable adult. You're going to have a miserable life after you're done being a child. And I instilled that in people in a young age, and to see the biggest betrayal for me is they all became psychos when I raised them better. And it's very upsetting to me because I took the time to actually educate them properly to be, you know, law-abiding citizens of the countries they live in. Like, I went out of my way to kind of be the Mr. Rogers for their generation. Like, I told them, like, really important life things, and they betrayed me, and that just sickens me. Because, like, I actually tried to incorporate all the life lessons I learned, you know, from PSAs as a kid. Don't do drugs, don't steal, don't hurt people, learn how to agree to disagree. You know, it's a stupid idea to, you know, ruin relationships because of political differences. You know, you're going to have to learn to get along with people that are different from you, or you're not going to do well at your job, you're not going to do well at school, you're going to end up becoming a failure. And, you know, all this other stuff was just like, it completely just either is in the back of their heads, or they just completely ignored it for anarchy, and it really infuriates me. It really does, because it's like, you know, I feel like I failed them, but they failed themselves. But it's like, the fact that I knew them, that's what hurts the most, is because, like, you know, I saw these people grow up, and they grew up to be monsters. That's the hard thing. It really is. And I hate that, because it's like, sometimes I'm like, well, maybe if I somehow educated them better in the past, maybe this wouldn't have happened. But the problem is, I can't be with them 24/7. Their educators were the ones who brainwashed them, or they had some really bad friends, you know? I told people, be careful who you're friends with, you know, be careful what groups you hang out with, because you can easily be, like, led astray and all this other stuff. Like, peer pressure is a thing. And it's just like everything, all the valuable life lessons and things that I passed on were just completely just thrown away.
Yeah, we also have had people that have, like, because we got married when we were very young, and, like, you know, one thing that I was told when I was younger and I got married was, you know, like, they said, how do you know that it's going to work out when you get married? How do you know if everything's going to be okay? Like, how do you know it will last forever, or everything's going to be fine? And the person advice told me, you don't. You have to take it one day at a time. You have to take that leap of faith and, like, get married and start a life with this person, and it's every day you work at it, you know? And, you know, we've had people, like, get married and say they based their marriage off of us, and then say that it ended in flames, and get really angry at us, like, you told me this was gonna work and it didn't work. But we never said it would just be easy, or we never said, and we weren't, like, telling people they had to get married or anything, but we were just, you know, we tried to explain to people that it is hard work. Like, it's, you can't just get married to somebody and then when you get in an argument, be like, it must be all their fault, and scream at them for days, and then break up, and then be like, well, it was their fault. Because it's actually, any argument, you both have to work at working it out.
What people don't understand is that marriage is a commitment. It's something that you both, like, strive to do with each other. It's a daily thing. Because there are days where you're going to fight. There are days where things aren't going to go exactly the way you want them to. But it's like learning to not just compromise, but learning to communicate with each other and try to get on the same page. That's how you make a successful marriage. And that's how Amber and I have been married for as long as we have, is we, you know, we're human. We get into, I wouldn't say like big like whatever the internet thinks, like that we're like really at each other's throats and stuff like that. It doesn't happen like that. We try our best to, you know, we love each other very much, and we try to communicate with each other as best we can. And Amber has it harder than me because it's very hard to communicate with ADD people. Like, we just, simple things or things that somebody has said sometimes just fly completely past our heads because, like, we don't operate the same way as normals. We have, like, differences of thinking and understanding things, and sometimes it can lead to a lot of frustration for people.
Yeah, I mean, but just like marriage, life is like that as well. Like, you know, you may go to college and the teacher might be mean, and you may be like, you know, the class may be ridiculous and you might have to drop out, and your parents might not understand, and you might have an apartment that has, there's something wrong with the walls and you can't breathe, and you might have to move back home, and you might have to save money again for college. Life is like marriage in a way, because it's the same thing. You have to work at it every day. Many of these people that are angry, like their lives were ruined. They watched us younger and their lives were ruined, and then they were like, you made it like it was going to be easy or something, but life isn't going to be necessarily always easy. Like it's always, like, you can't always have a battle plan for, like, I'm going to go to school for the next 12 years at this place, and then after this I'm gonna move here, and then I'm gonna go here. You don't always know what's gonna happen in life. You could get a flat tire, a family member could pass away, you could have anything happen to you. House could get hit by a tornado. Anything could happen in life. You can't plan your life out 12 years in advance. So, I mean, I think a lot of these, these people just like I really think a lot of the people hacking us, like, they had something tragic or they had something in their life happen, and they really could have gotten back up and tried again, but they just were just angry and kind of blaming it on other people, like thinking, well, someone else should bail me out, and this is the system that's against me. And you can't do that in life. Even if the system is against you, you saying it to yourself in your room isn't going to help. You getting up and trying again is gonna help. So you have to get up and try again. You have to, because no one, as they say on like a lot of positive thinking sites and stuff, no one's gonna get up and no one's gonna come over. Your neighbor's not gonna get up and save you. You have to make the choice yourself to go back out and put the job application out again. So I mean, I think a lot of what breaks my heart is a lot of these people are angry and hurting about life, but they're hacking us, but they're not thinking clearly. Like, they're trying to blame it on somebody else, like it's somebody else's fault their life is ruined, when your life is never actually ever ruined. As long as you're still alive, your life is still not ruined, because you have still tomorrow, you still have today to do something about it.
You have a checkpoint to continue.
Every day that you wake up and you're alive again, you actually have another chance at life, like you have 365 chances every year for a new life. Like every day you're alive, you can try something else. You can, try a new skill, learn a new skill, pick up the phone, try to call somebody, like a family member you haven't called in a while. Anything. Like, there's a lot of things that you can do in life to try to improve yourself. But thank you for the super chat, Bowman. Says, you guys are not bad people, you're sweet and a great channel. That's very kind of you, Bowman. You're very sweet.
Oops.
So yeah, it's, yeah, so I mean, yeah, there's, it's hard because I don't really, I would rather focus my attention on people that are actually on my streams and saying nice things on my videos and stuff, but unfortunately I have to focus my attention on people trying to ruin the streams, and that's frustrating. But I think I'm done talking now, so I'm done.
Well, I always like to use the famous person who wrote the DuckTales theme, because that is a perfect illustration of what life is. Life is like a hurricane here in Duckburg, and Duckburg is referring to your life. So while life may be a hurricane, things do get better. That is my, little Zen moment for you. It's like, everybody's life can be a hurricane, but, going out of your way to attack and harm people is not the way. Like, there are so many other things you could be doing.
And also, I think it's interesting that when they started attacking us, then we started explaining that, we have never had it easy. We've always worked hard on the channel. We didn't tell people how hard we worked behind the scenes. We never told people how difficult it was behind the scenes. And when we started actually opening up and telling people, like, we don't actually have all this money that you think we do, like, this is really hard to keep the channel going, then they accuse us of lying about that. Whatever we do, it's like they can't deal with the reality of that. They can't deal with the reality of that building a business and building a life for yourself is actually hard work. It's not like some people have it easy in life and other people don't. I really believe everyone has it hard in life. Everyone really does. Life isn't an easy thing.
That's what I said about life being a hurricane.
Yeah.
You're in Duckburg. I already covered that ground.
Yeah, so Luke already covered it. Exactly.
No.
Thank you. Charlie says, me and Adar were dating for 7 years before we got engaged. That's awesome, Charlie. But,
why can't I, like, knock down people that are already... Oh, I'm gonna blow them all up. This is perfect.
but I mean, also, like, basically, like Luke was saying, like,
Oh.
with Luke's ADD, I get confused of what Luke is saying sometimes, and because we didn't used to stream that much, you know, if I was confused, it wouldn't be as stressful, but, you know, it is hard for me to stream 8 hours a day. And, you know, there was a time a few weeks ago or whatever, a month ago or whatever, a few months ago, I don't know what it was, but where I was upset with Luke and it was accidentally recorded, and...
No, honey, that was years ago.
It was, okay, that was years ago then, and, like, the thing was, at that time, me thinking back on it, the reason why I was upset with him was because I was thinking and I said it, I mean, they have recorded it, I thought Luke was... You know, I thought Luke was messing with me or not being real with me, when that was him communicating the way he does with his ADD. So it is hard with someone who communicates, like, quote normally, like myself, being married to someone who has ADD. So there are going to be times where we don't communicate correctly, because it is hard. I mean, if anything, it should show people that it is possible to be married with ADD to somebody, but it might be difficult, if that makes sense. It doesn't mean it's not worth it, because anything that's difficult is, you know, anything that's worth it is usually difficult. So, yeah, I mean, like, I realized later that what I thought Luke was saying to me was not what I was thinking, because it was his ADD. So, yeah, sorry about that.
I mean, you don't need to apologize for it. Nothing I can do about it. I'll do the best I can. Every day, I get up, I go to work, and I do my best. That's all you can do.
Do you guys feel that the older you get, or I realize as I get older that nothing lasts forever, no matter what it is, says J-Lude?
Well, yeah, I mean, people come and go, like, especially in terms of fans. Like, we had people who were here, like, 14 years ago that they'll never be back, but it's not because they became haters, it's because they, you know, had other life priorities. They got married, they had kids, they had all kinds of things happen. Like, life is always ever-changing. Things that you think were going to be around forever, they don't stick around forever.
Yeah.
It's just, that's unfortunately how it is. And especially people grow out of things, people change.
I honestly believe, like personally, like, especially because we had so many people, like, attacking us and stuff, I personally really thought about how I interact with Luke, and I feel that I'm calmer than ever now than I was maybe 10 years ago. Mm-hmm. Everything that I do, like, if I am in a if I don't understand what Luke is saying, or if I'm like saying, oh, can I have the computer, and Luke's like, sure you can, I just need to do 14 other tasks and then you can have it in 5 minutes, and I'm thinking, that won't really be 5 minutes, will it? And in the past I would have been like, what? I need it now. But now I'm much more calm, because I know Luke, I know how ADD works, I know how we communicate. I just go and do something else for a little bit. I go upstairs, whatever. So, I mean, it's like, you know, I don't want to say I wish our haters could see what we're like day to day, because You know, if anything, them screaming at us saying we have a horrible marriage has actually made us better, because I've had to re-examine myself and become better because they keep accusing me of being horrible.
Oops.
So, you know, I'm probably much more calm now than I ever have been. But yeah, I mean, like, I also think, like, if you force something to be perfect too much, it's gonna, like, get cracks in it to the point where, you know, like, our haters, what they used to say 15 years ago was your marriage is too perfect and it's fake. Then when we were streaming so much and they saw that we had communication problems sometimes when we were streaming, then they said it's horrible. There's no in between to them. Whereas I think, like Luke said, it's just normal. Like, I think that's one thing that Luke and I always said, and I think that's the advice we got from lots of people when we got married is, you know, like, that's one thing that Luke and I even heard from, like, viewers and other people our age at the time was, like, you had a brisk lemon tea. Awesome, awesome, Jeremy. Thank you so much for the super chat. I can use that to get Luke some brisk.
The brisk iced tea is good stuff.
It's like, I think the main thing about, like, if I would give, like, my daughter or son about marriage is, you know, like, you have a disagreement and the person may or may not either go to their room or leave the house or whatever. Like, we hear so many stories where a person has a disagreement, like, oh, like, it could be about something really major, like, I want a pet and you don't, or, like, you know, I want my mother-in-law to come over for dinner and you don't. That could be very stressful, because it could be stressful having in-laws for dinner. So, like, some of these disagreements are legitimate, but just because you completely disagree on it, like, on an issue, and you're very upset, doesn't mean that has to be the end of the marriage. Like, you could just cool down for a little bit and just come back and give each other a hug and be like, you know what, we disagree on this, but we're gonna stay married. You know, like, that's really what it is. I mean, like, we got so many letters from people that were like, I tried to get married like you guys, but then we had a disagreement, I left the house, and then we got divorced. It's like, well, here's my way of fixing that. You would have a disagreement, you leave the house, you go get a Burger King burger with some fries and a Coke, and maybe get her one too, then come back to the house, and then hug it out, and then stay married. There's a solution to that problem.
Yeah, it's okay to walk away, just come back. Like,
yeah, like, just don't break up after the first argument. That, I think that's, if people just took one thing of advice from marriage, it would be, don't break up because you have an argument.
Yeah, some people have been told by media and stuff like that, if you fight once, then you're done. It's like, that's not true, because eventually, for whatever reason, you guys are going to get into an argument. Like, it could be maybe someone's life was in danger, maybe there was a credit card stolen, maybe there was a car accident, maybe there was a pet that got outside. There are things where you as a human are going to make mistakes, and if you're married, those mistakes are going to pop up with your partner. It just happens. The question is, how are you going to deal with that when it happens? Like, after you have your fight, some people see it, oh, like, well, I mean, now we're fighting, so it's over. It's like, no, it's just beginning, because now you're really starting to understand that person even more, because, like, you know, you realize that you're both not perfect, and, you know, as they say, when you have your first fight, the honeymoon is over, is the joke, but it's like, also, that's where the communication and the relationship of marriage really begins, is, like, the rough parts, which help you build back up to be strong again together. It's like, marriage is kind of like a chain, like a connecting chain. And, like, when, you know, you don't want to do things that's going to cause the chain to rust. You want to do things that's going to continue to strengthen your bond. And sometimes, you know, I wouldn't say fighting is healthy, but sometimes it's important to go through those so that you can learn to, you know, rise above that, and you don't have to worry about, like, one fight being the end of your relationship, because you have so much going on with that person. It's not worth throwing away just because of one major fight.
Next time you have a disagreement that's similar to that, most likely it won't end in a fight. You'll still maybe be annoyed at each other, but you'll know, okay, Luke really likes the house cold and I really don't, so we've been through this before. And, you know, I already know his side of it. You get to know the other person where you already know their side of it, so you wouldn't even need to. You wouldn't even need to have a problem at that point because you already can think of what it would be like in your head anyway. So, you know, it's just, yeah, I mean, like, yeah, you can just, exactly, like, the honeymoon doesn't have to be over because there was a problem. You can go back to that.
Oh.
But I think, like, people talk about, like, the honeymoon because it's like, I guess the honeymoon phase is like you think the other person is perfect. So when you have a disagreement, they obviously can't be perfect because if they were perfect, they would agree with you on everything. So once you realize, oh my gosh, there's something they disagree with me on, then that usually makes people mad. But that's not normal. Like, of course they're gonna disagree with you on something because you're two different people.
Mm-hmm. So that's normal.
But like, you know, like for us, we've been, you know, put under a tremendous amount of stress. But yeah, I mean, there's other things that could have been more stressful. Some people have a tragic thing that happens to one of their like children or something. It's just like there's a lot of horrible things that can happen.
Oh. Ooh, made it. This is a checkpoint, right? No. Yes. I got all quiet because I'm like, oh, I need to get through this part. Okay. Can we heal? Oops. Can we heal? Come on. There we go. Alright. Now we're doing well. Okay. I think I made it back to... It took me about 15-20 minutes to get back to where we were, but I think we're in good shape now. Better shape than we were, mostly. This is where we fought that big dry bones guy.
Thank you, Bowman, for the kind words. Thank you, Jeremy.
And the reason why we're getting all, like, philosophical and stuff about marriage with you guys is our anniversary's tomorrow. So, like, but Amber and I mean, we are a married couple, so we do talk about marriage-related things sometimes.
Oh, Miss Deanna says, I want you, Miss Amber, and Luke, and to stay married as long as my parents have been married. They both fight like a, quote, old married couple, but they are, I don't think they're old, but they are 64 and 62. That's really nice, Deanna.
We got a long ways to go for that age, but
I mean,
we appreciate the sentiment.
I really think that, like, if you look at, yeah, that's awesome, Deanna, thank you. I mean, if you look at people in older generations and even people before 2000s or whatever, you notice that, like, even when they talk about, you know, 1930s and 40s, how many people stayed married, it's like a lot more than now. Really, the only thing that you need to do to stay married is just both be, I mean, for Luke and myself, we both want to be married like our whole life. Like, you know, we both like made a commitment where we would like to be married our whole life. So I think, you know, like, I think like this generation of people that keeps breaking up after the first thing, it's like it's like either one or both of them weren't really, didn't seem to want, maybe one of them wanted to be married their whole life, but maybe the other person didn't. So they're really, I mean, people really need to, you know, it's really more of a society thing where society doesn't explain to people that it's very important to have some, you really need somebody with you to take care of you your whole life, you know?
Sweet Pete.
That's a bombshell bill blaster. It fires bombshell bills. Makes sense, right? Max HP is 10, defense is 4, and it's really, really tough. Yeah, hard to hurt this guy. Thing is, if you don't take it out, it'll keep shooting bombshell bills at you, Mario. So you've just got to figure out the way to beat it, and fast, okay?
Okay. Well, now we have a health thingy on it, so that'll help. Mostly. Alright, so we're going to use a power jump on this guy. Alright, he's done. Goodbye.
Oh, wow. Oh, as long as my older sister has been alive, my parents have been married 33 years.
Wow.
That's amazing, Miss Deanna. That's really great. Dara was 2017. I suppose spent most of my life. Adara, by 2024, me and Adara were engaged. And by May 13th, 2024, we had a son, and we're in life. That's great, Charlie.
Very congratulations.
Yeah, that's really great.
Ouch!
Charlie says the truth is you want to spend life once you take time for yourself. You have to focus on a person. You have to take time to know each other and feel ready to spend time with the person you trust.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's very true, Charlie.
Bingo.
I
Uh-oh.
can understand that. Oh, okay. And I was talking about some stuff about how life is difficult. And Marianne says, I can understand that. I have a little story too. I was born with underdeveloped lungs. I can't sleep at night. And I have pins in my side of my feet, and it kind of hurts. Sorry about that, Marianne.
There's a save point back here. These guys shouldn't respawn. We should be fine.
I mean, like, I think people were surprised because a lot of the people attacking us, like, they didn't even know that Luke was disabled or anything. Like, we didn't talk about it at all.
Oh, they don't care.
And then when we started talking about it, they said, oh, you're lying, because they can't imagine that people who deal with difficult things can stay married, can keep a business going, can do any... They think that once you have a problem, then that means that's like a death sentence for your life. You're just going to be sitting in a room staring outside, but that's not true. We have tons of people in our chat that have all kinds of disabilities, and they do the best they can to do whatever they can every day.
Mm-hmm.
Some people can't even leave their room every day, but they do the best they can to interact with people online and make art online and, you know, help their families and stuff. And some people do, like Tim Moore, he's in a one of our members, and he's in a wheelchair, and he puts on light shows for his family, friends, church, all kinds of functions, and he works really hard on that, and that's really amazing. I mean, you know, like, you just have to do the best you can, you know? You just have to do what you can do.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and don't beat yourself up when it's like thinking, oh, I could have done more. Just do the best you can, and then think about it the next day and try to do that.
There you go, Lance.
That's a Phantom Ember. It's an angry spirit born of hatred and confusion, Mario. I mean, confusion. So it is, like, not cool with this thing, but like... Max HP is 10, attack is 5, and defense is 0. You'll take damage if you touch it, and something even worse will happen if you attack it with fire. Also, if it attacks you, you might catch on fire. So try to guard well, okay, Mario? Let's just send this ghoul back to the grave, okay? Please.
I don't have any ice. I need to,
If I could somehow have the, I'm gonna have to do a badge upgrade the next time I upgrade, because I need to equip the ice jump ability. Otherwise, like, I can't really take on a lot of groups of enemies. And I can't even use a quake hammer on them. So I can throw a hammer at them, and I can do some other things, but...
Oh, okay, you're gonna give us any ideas you have for other shorts. Thank you, Jeremy.
We appreciate that.
You're going back again? Never mind, says David.
No, I'm not going backwards.
I know, he said never mind.
I'm moving forwards. It just seems like I'm going backwards.
Do you think we'll make it to the final boss today, says Scruffy?
No.
Oh, hi, Tim Moeller, says thanks, Amber. Of course, Tim. I think it's amazing what you do, Tim.
No, we might make it to one of the boss battles today. But we're kind of wrapping up. We had to do some stuff that we didn't want to, such as wait, how badly is she hurt? She's okay. We had to go back and level up the characters that we missed out on. We had to do a couple other things. Okay, he's a problem, but also these guys are a problem too. What if I was to use one of these? Art of Attack. Damages all enemies you encircle with a star. Try that. Draw things to hurt enemies. We'll try it. Okay. Oops. Well, I mean, that took care of some of it. And then I just rally the audience, or appeal to the audiences. Hello, I'm appealing to you. Please give me hearts or stars or whatever.
Thank you, Jeremy. I appreciate that.
Yikes! Alright, that guy
You're
still
watching
has my back
Cartoon Choice?
on. I don't know what that is.
Cartoon Choice. Interesting, Blues Cat.
Not sure what that is.
Hi, Saban. Hi, everyone. I'll check back later if you're still on. Okay, thank you, Crafty Cookie.
Crafty Cookie, we're going to be doing a game called Multiverses next. We stream multiple times a day.
Oh, he's been here.
Oh, okay.
Like every day.
Okay, then he knows the drill.
Yeah, he's gonna check back later on the next stream.
We're running a little late with Multiverses, but we will be getting to that hopefully soon.
I feel like a lot. I think the worst thing society can tell people, I think, is that like when they're in school and when they're in college, is like, okay, you don't really have to work hard in life or try hard or get up after you fall. Like, it's the world and that the system is against you that's to blame, and you should just protest everything that's happening and get angry at people that don't agree with you and try to find someone to blame when things don't go your way. I think that's the like, it not only hurts other people, but it hurts the person that they're telling that to, like, to become entitled and to, like, think, okay, someone owes me something. Because maybe someone does owe you something, but nobody's gonna give it to you. Like, life is always gonna be unfair. Like, even if someone was unfair to you, you know, nobody's gonna, you know, nobody's, like, if your boss was unfair to you and pushed you really hard, make you work all these hours with no extra pay, they're not gonna come to your house and be like, you know what, I found out how I mistreated you working at Walmart was wrong. Here's a check for $3 million. Nobody's gonna do that. You know, life is going to be hard, and people are not gonna treat you the right way sometimes. So, you know, hearing in college or school, like, well, it's because of this or this people or these people, and this is why. And it's gonna make you angrier and angrier, and then, you know, try to, you know, get on the computer and hack people or be mean or whatever. It's really not going to help you, because you're just going to keep getting angry and angry. You could have put that energy into filling out job applications or getting new skills, so you could, even though life is unfair, you could combat that by working even harder in response to that, and trying to make your life better instead of just trying to blame people. That's the thing about people. Whenever they get angry online, they're always like, well, you're saying life is fair. It's like, no, I'm not, though. I'm not saying it's fair, but I'm saying getting angry about it and being a keyboard warrior 8 hours a day isn't going to help the situation anymore. Like, you know, life is unfair to everyone.
Yep. Whoa! Hey, kitty. Where's my big boy? Mr. Linky. Oh, you're gonna go sit in Amber's spot? Wow. Wait, where are you going? You seriously are doing that? Wow. Wow, Link. Amber gets up for a minute, and Link's like, well, I don't have to sit on his lap anymore. I have a whole couch to myself now. You gonna make spaghetti? Okay. Just look for that stuff that's in the burner. We're good to go. Won't take long. I know. Come on, buddy. There we go. I mean, I haven't even gotten to where I'm supposed to get yet, but I'm starting to run out of steam with this game because it's pretty draining.
That's true, Nostalgia. Joey. Kappa isn't fair. There's a lot of things. The best thing you can do is just,
Well, Kappa was supposed to be designed as a way to help people, and then it turned into like a weaponized vehicle of harming thousands of people. Like, not just content creators in America. There were family-friendly channels all over the world that were held to like a law that wasn't even in their country, and it's still making things very difficult. Like, there are things that I'm sure Amber and I would love to cover on this channel. We can't. And if we did cover it, we would have to like kind of compromise our values to like, you know, make the series like really mature, or like have like a thumbnail that, you know, would be appealing to adults instead of like, you know.
Yeah, like I really wanted to look at the new My Little Ponies game, for instance. And that's geared towards, I thought that would be fun. It's geared towards females.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, just for instance. But there's also other things like SpongeBob and other things. We really were on the, you know, that was, we could have gotten flagged for that.
Yeah, but it's like, they say, their argument is, at least with now, live streaming is not something that little people have like a huge attention span for.
Papa has changed our channel tremendously.
Oh yeah.
Just had somebody come back the other day and said, wow, I haven't been here for 9 years, and man, this channel has changed. One of the things that Papa has changed on our channel is I can't be too energetic. I can't be too happy. I can't be too giddy or fun or joke around as much, because they'll say I'm a child. So, you know, they've asked us to tone down how happy we are.
One cat comes in.
That's frustrating. You know, also they told our chat they can't you know, can't do role play in the chat. People can't be goofy in the chat. People can't have fun. People can't be zany and weird and talk about, you know, chocolate on their taco or really weird things that they like, you know, like, oh, what kind of candy do you, we can't talk about candy a lot. There's all these rules to COPPA that basically anything fun we can't talk about. So we're stuck here going, hey guys, we're checking out Mario, and we're very limited to what we're allowed to talk about. Like, a lot of our personalities that Luke and I talked about years ago, you know, would not be considered okay to COPPA law. We did have to change our personalities and our topics of discussion. COPPA has also changed the ads that you get on YouTube. Like, you used to get a lot of candy ads and toy Nerf or nothing ads and all kinds of stuff. All these fun
I
ads.
haven't seen a Nerf commercial in years.
You can't, there's no fun ads. What kind of ads are you seeing on YouTube? They're not very fun, you know. You know, you're seeing depression commercials. You're seeing, you know, like horror movie commercials, car commercials.
I think car commercials are okay.
Yeah, I mean, but I'm just saying, like, it just basically sucks. The COPPA law did suck the fun out of YouTube. It sucked the fun out of it. I mean, that guy who does the channel with the puppet almost got banned from YouTube. Like, a lot of people got banned for just being fun and happy. I mean, what kind of law would you have to make that takes any channel that's fun and happy and bans them?
Yeah.
I mean, what? I mean, you would think some kind of demon lord would have made that law. And I'm kind of wondering if a demon lord did make that law, because, like, it's mean. It's a mean law.
It doesn't seem very rational.
I just don't know why they made it. It's rude. It didn't really help anyone. It didn't help, they were supposedly helping kids with this law. Now kids go on the internet and there's no content that's appropriate for them.
Yep.
And they're stuck here watching M-rated ads all over YouTube that are, some of them are beyond what kids should be seeing. So it just, like, the entire law just didn't make any sense. Nothing that law, it did not accomplish anything good. Not one thing.
Okay. Alrighty, so, anyway, people, that is going to do it for, we enter the Palace of Darkness. Entering. What do we call entering? Entering. Oh, I can't. Enter.
Oh,
Enter
what
Palace
happened to Shadow, says Jeremy? One last thing.
Shadow?
Thank you for the super chat, Jeremy. She passed.
December of 2020, she passed. So, the same month, or the same year that we got, Shadow Band, she didn't make it to Christmas of that year. And then 4 years later, we got Link. So Link, we adopted Link, or no, 3 years later. We adopted Link in 2023. Link was adopted August or September of 2023. Thank you, Dozen Art. So Zelda was an only cat for almost 3 years, basically.
Yeah, thanks for the super chat, Dozen Arses. Just letting you know that for Multiverses, the Jason Rift is not available until 11 hours and 20 minutes. I thought they were going to play, was today to play the Rift, but it's early in the morning, says Dozen Art.
So it's on our anniversary? Wow.
It's fine because we don't have, no offense, but like, we're getting paid from 2 months ago's paycheck, and 2 months ago's paycheck from YouTube was horrible. Like, Luke and I might not even have $1 to go out for our anniversary tomorrow. Yep. So honestly, Luke playing the Rift tomorrow, I would be completely fine with, because at least he would do something that he likes.
Well, I mean, we'll just, I'll change the thumbnail to something else. Like, I have things we can do. Why don't we do the Harley Quinn beach skin? Like, we have that. That won't take me long to throw together. We'll actually, I'll think of something. Don't worry about it. I'll figure something out.
Yeah, Jacob Langlet. Jada was our last cat. She was very sweet, and she was old. She was a grandma cat, and she passed away.
Yeah, married cats the Kwings have had Tink, Shadow, Zelda, Link. And Zelda, Link are still here.
I got tired of the ads, and I went premium.
Premium helps.
Yeah, thank you, Droggle.
Premium helps out a lot.
Yeah, I don't like the sad ads. I agree. All of the ads on YouTube right now are sad.
We get a commission for that. If more people want to upgrade to premium stuff, that helps out tremendously. Not only do you guys never have to worry about ads, but we get a commission. Like, YouTube actually likes it if more of our viewers have premium, because like we actually get a commission for that. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you want another episode of Paper Mario 1,000 Year Door, 1,000 views is required. For another episode. We were able to get this stream up to, after 2 hours and 45 minutes, 870 views. So you guys only have to get like a few hundred views. And Multiverses will be starting up in a little bit, but I have to change up the thumbnail. So I think what I'm going to do is I will play as Charming Joker. I have the image. It won't take me long to mess around with that. We did Killing Joker yesterday. We'll do Charming Joker tonight. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the super chats, and see you on the next stream.